Hey, what's up, guys? This one is 2014 Lincoln MKS, yes. So when we get it from auction, so when I drop the oil, I tried to change the oil. When I drop the oil is mixed with water. If you look at the inside of the vehicle, so the oil over there is the oil, and the water is mixed inside of the engine. So by the way, this one is 3.7 V6, the Ford engines. The most of the Ford vehicles have this kind of engine. So you can see this engine, most of the Ford Taurus and the rest of the Ford, and then the Lincoln vehicles. So what I have figured it out. So when I put the water in the reservoir, so it wasn't staying in the coolant system. It is going to directly into the engine because I changed the oil. I saw the first, I thought the head gasket was the problem, and then I put everything. I put the new oil in it, and then when I put the water, so it's just keep going. It wasn't stopping, so it's never full. So that's why I thought there is an internal problem with the engine. So what I have figured it out. So most of the Ford vehicles, especially these engines, had the problem with the fuel water pump. So in order to access the water pump, you have to remove whole the timing cover. It's not really hard to remove it. You have to remove the big pulley, and then the bolts on the edge. If you remove the most of the bolts, so you can just remove the timing cover. And then so oil pump, the water pump inside of the timing, which is connected with the timing chain. So the one of the problem when I put the water in it in the reservoir, so that the water is coming inside of this water pump. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some coolant, put some water in my reservoir, so that way you can see where is the water is leaking. So let's take a look at it. So I'm just putting some water inside of the reservoir. You don't need to put the more water, just add a little bit, so, and then just wait. Just water is just going. Just in order to remove this water pump, you need to remove the whole timing chain kit. It's just better put some the marks on the timing chain, so that way you're not gonna mess it up with the timing. So I'm gonna add a little more water because I think it's not going well. Look, here is it. There you go. Look at the water. Look at the water. Where is it coming from? I think it's coming exactly from the water pump. Look at the water is coming. So that way, so the water and the oil is just mixing to each other. The best way to fix this problem is to change the whole water pump thing. Here's the new water pump. So there is a two option. So one, the water may be coming between this sprocket and the water pump, this like a aluminum thing, because so when when you rotate it, so it's supposed to be like this, it should rotate on this way, so that way if there is a seal inside of it, it's messed up, so the water is gonna come up. And then the second one is probably from the edge of this water pump. So when you bought the new water pump, so it gives with the whole the new seal on it, so you have to put this new seal and then put it back. So this is the part number, BWP 2271 is the water pump the part number, so I'm gonna leave it in the description. We're gonna go ahead and change this water pump, and then I'm gonna show the rest of them. So I just you don't have to worry about the timing chain. You don't have to worry about the timing chain marks or anything. So what you're gonna do, if your car is gonna start, so I just make a mark like this, so this one is only one sprocket will rotate the camshaft. The other one is not gonna worry about the another one, this exhaust side, because it's just connected to the what is it, the intake camshaft. So that's why I'm not gonna worry. I'm gonna only mark the intake side. So I just mark the both side. One of them is right here. I just mark this what is it, the timing chain guides, in case I make a mark over there. And then the last one, I just marked it here. I just marked it the twice on the crankshaft, because there was the mark was here, so that's why I marked this one too. So what are we gonna do? So after we mark all the things, we have to remove the timing guides. So this guide, and then the other side guide we have to remove. After that, we can access the actual water pump. All right, there is the water pump. So just remove the timing belt, timing chain, and it was from here. You don't have to remove this the guides here, because there is enough room to get it out the actual pump. So there is the spot for the water pump. So this one, if you look at this, it's even broken. The pieces is even broken. Hopefully the piece is not gonna block the inside of the vehicle or somewhere. So we're gonna clean it up. The what is it, the coolant system. This one was the problem. I told you, if you take a look at it, it's not even turning. It's really hard. The inside is broken, I think. You can feel it's also playing. This one is the new one. So it's just rotating good. So this one was the problem, so let's go ahead and change it. So make sure the air every time, make sure when you're changing the parts, you have to make sure it's the same. It looks the same to me, then hopefully it will work. So that's it. I just put it back the everything, and this one is new water pump. So there is marks here. I just put the everything back. So that's it. That's the last thing you're gonna do is the timing chain. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the timing cover and the valve covers back, so, and then we're gonna start the vehicle. We'll see. All right, we have done the everything done. We put the coolant in it, and then the oil. So the everything is good right now. So the oil and coolant is not mixing to each other. So this was the problem. So thanks for watching.